Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Jax and Fred, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Jax's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give here at school is a tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. And we've replaced the halty with a regular training collar, and you'll be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now Jax is sitting very nicely and talking to me at Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And if you compare the videos between Tucker and Jax, you will see that Jax is a little bit more serious and more mature in his behavior. The first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and the command is Jax heel. At this point, Jax has a job to do, and that is to seriously not drag you, not pull you, walk nicely next to your left leg with his shoulders even with your left leg, and each time that you stop your feet, he should sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. Helps to develop attention span and maturity and keeps you top dog with him, and that's important. When Fred returns back to him, he will walk all the way around him, returning all the way back around to heel position. And he gives him a pat for a good job. And they take off heeling again. And I think heeling for everyone is an important exercise because so many clients call me and say, I can't walk my dog. He drags me. So this is a great exercise to have in your vocabulary, as well as the sit-stay. We want you to lengthen out his ability to hold these commands. That's why we do a video, so you can practice at home with your video. And this time, instead of returning back to him, Fred calls him. The command is Jax come, and he should come and sit right in front of you, and then go back to heel position and back sitting. And every time you return back to heel position, the dog expects to get another command. So you have to tell him either heel or stay, whatever you want him to do from heel position. He's waiting, and you see him looking up at Fred. Now then, Fred's going to leave him in another sit-stay. And he's going to use his name and call him in. He's very confused why I'm standing here with a camera. I think is why he's acting a little weird, because it's not usually like this. That's so funny how some dogs react to being videoed. We work for 2 weeks and then they say, what is that weird camera? Why are you doing that? Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is down from heel position. So with your dog seated at your left, you take your left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word firm command to down, and then stay. Your long down stays are for 3 to 5 minutes, and when you work up to 5 minutes, your dog will fall asleep. Again, when Fred returns back to him, he walks all the way around him. This is as an additional distraction, and some dogs take a long time to allow that. And he goes back to heel, and they will demonstrate that down from a heel position one more time. Jax took a little while to come around, but he's no dummy, that's for sure. And this time Fred will call him out of that down.
boy.
There, a little pep in the step. And back to heel and back sitting. Very nice. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is Jax is down from a distance. So with your dog seated, you leave him in a stay. You walk out to the end of your leash to face him. You're going to use your right hand this time to give the command. He does it perfectly. That's your down from a distance. And you can also make him hold that down from a distance as well. Now we've demonstrated for you Jack's ability to do all of his formal commands, his heeling, his automatic sits, his sit stay, his down from a heel, down from a distance, his come, all of his commands. And again, we'll be teaching you how to use all of these commands in your everyday living situations with Jax. He has been a wonderful guest and we've enjoyed having him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.